Hello and welcome to S&B Technical. Today we're going to be looking at a Kia Picanto rear light, taking it out to change the bulbs. Let's get to it. Okay, this is a nice easy one today. Just one tool, 10mm. These two 10mm bolts here. Let's go for it. Okay, so you undo those 10mm bolts there, and you'll notice now that the light itself is getting away with my own camera there. Notice now the light itself feels loose. Now, we probably will need to get this side. If you come around this side, just about here and here are two locating pins. So what you need to do is pull it out off these pins. There is a bit of force to it, and what you tend to do is, because it goes dunk, you end up sort of hitting bits and pieces. So as gently as you can, you want to pull these forward until they pop off like that. See, it did drop down there. So yeah, when you pull it, it drops down. You see, these are the two pins that you're pulling off. I'm sort of showing it because a lot of people probably think there's going to be another bolt, a hidden bolt or anything, but it's not. It's just the two 10mm bolts this side and these two pins. That will then get you to the back of the light. Okay, so you've now got the light off. You'll notice with these Kias, not 100% sure why, but most cars have got some kind of clip to unclip the light from here. Kia's is actually behind all of the plastic there, so you are unfortunately going to have to do the light in situ, but it is nice and easy. Just again, have a nice purchase on it. Make sure you're not going to drop it or break it or anything. Try not to pull on any of the wires. Yeah, let's start with the top bulb. So if your side lights are gone, these have actually run dual rear light bulbs. So your main sort of rear light, there's one at the top, and then there's a stop tail at the bottom, which is your brake light and side light bulb. I'm assuming it's just aesthetics, because they've got that sort of ring round, so at night it will look like it's an LED when it's not. But okay, so yeah, starting with the top one, which is one of your main side light bulbs. So it's anti-clockwise turn. Pull it out, and then this is a push bulb, so you just pull it out and push it back in, and then reversal is pop it back into the hole. Make sure it's going to sort of drop down. So see there, I had it wrong there, so it was sitting up. So keep sort of turning it gently and you'll feel it drop into place. Once it drops into that first thing, give it a little sort of push in and then turn it clockwise, and that's that one. Onto the next one, which is your indicator bulb. Exactly the same process as there. So again, you pull it out, pull it there. Note these are a coloured bulb, so if you're replacing it and the other one isn't coloured, it's going to be wrong, which means it's going to emit white light. So basically they're coloured because the indicator itself is clear. So yeah, just make sure that the one you're replacing is a coloured one. These are a bayonet type fitting. So again, it's just an anti-clockwise turn, and then you've got these two little nodules. It can only go one way, it won't go in that way, so it'll only go one way up. Push it in, turn it clockwise, make sure you're happy it's tight. This has got a rubber seal around it. Make sure that's all located. Again, sort of that's wrong. If you turn it gently, you can feel it drop into place. Once it's dropped into place, a clockwise turn and you'll feel it's definitely in. And then we're on to the last bulb, which is your stop tail. So this one here is a dual filament bulb. I don't know if it's going to pick it up on the camera, but you've got two filaments in here. So what tends to happen is one will go and the other one works, or sometimes when one goes it takes the other one with it. But yeah, this is your rear brake light and rear light, but you can't change them separately, so you will be again getting another one of these bulbs. This one, just so you know, because some of them are different, is not going to tell me.
Unlegible.
Yeah, illegible. They're normally 12 volt 21 watt anyway, but yeah, you would check that with your parts factors just to make sure that it's right. Again, this is quite good. These bulbs weirdly can go in both ways. No, it won't go in. So there you go. So, okay, so I was about to say, if you do get it in the wrong way round, you're going to have a brighter rear light and a dull brake light. So in fairness, it does only go the one way round. So yeah, push it in, you'll feel like a spring, which means it's going all the way down to the locator. Turn it and then make sure it's tight. Put it in the hole, make sure it locates in, turn it clockwise. Okay, so now you've put all your bulbs back in, you're happy that they're all located properly. We're now just going to put the light back in. You need to get these locators, these two locators here, to line up nicely with these two locators here. So all you do is sort of go in gently, and you can see the top one, there's quite a gap there, so you can make sure that the top one is going in properly, and then sort of push the light to its side so that you're happy that it's sort of lining up, and then it's a definite click and it's into place. So that's now located back where it needs to be there, and then all that's left is your two 10mm. Okay, they're tight, they're clipped in. You're happy that it all looks like it's in place. Sometimes if you don't get both of these in the right place, you'll see like an extra gap, your swage line will be wrong. So just make sure you're happy with everything looks there before you shut the boot lid. Again, I know this is going to be okay, but if it's the first time you shut the boot lid, just shut it down nice and gently to make sure that it's not going to hit anything. All that's left now to do is a light check. You're going to need an assistant for this, just so they can give you the nod or the thumbs up that everything's all good. Right, let's get going. Now I'm going to have to shut the door in the car. As you can hear, we've got some beeping. It's unhappy because the door's open. So 1 second. Down. Okay, so ignition on. We'll start with lights.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Right hand indicator.
Yep.
And brake lights.
Yeah.
Hey, excellent. Okay, that was how to change a rear light bulb, or all of the rear light bulbs, on a 2023 Kia Picanto. Thank you very much for watching.